Take a deep breath in and exhale. Close your eyes. Keep breathing deeply. See yourself entering into a place that goes beyond the physical place that you are at. It's a place where our souls are able to acknowledge each other, to meet each other, to nourish and celebrate each other. You can call this place magical, special, blessed, sacred. Use the word that resonates with you the most. This is your place, it is in your meditation, and it is about your life. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, see yourself surrounded in the presence of the entity that you value the most. God, the higher power, the source, the universe, whatever it is. It is perfect, even in the perceived imperfections others may have around your belief. Even, including, if you have doubts or fears about your own belief. If that belief is the one that you have for today, it is working, it works, feel the flow. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, realize that when you took a deep breath in, you trust and flow that there were going to be oxygen on that breath of air. Oxygen, so important for you to live, and at the reach of your nose. If you want, you can see that as a form of love from the entity that you value the most. It's a gift of love. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, declare that it was a wise decision to step up into this place. That by having done so, you got out of the trap of doing more stuff. And you are giving yourself the precious gift of allowing your mind to become sharper and more precise. For your spirit to become stronger and for your heart to become more loving. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go all attachment to the question, how does that work? Will it work for me? If those questions show up, or other questions show up, instead of fighting them, take them as a piece of information. If you thought, will it work for me? Why will not work for you? What makes you undeserving? According to your own standards and values, what makes you undeserving? If this meditation works. If you believe something in your past or something in your present circumstances is the reason, bring that as part of the information, because as you believe that is limiting your time here in this place, consciously or not, you are also believing that limits you for other things. So take a deep breath in and relax. This is working. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, declare that you are willing and able to make the most of this time and from your life. Declare that with a receptive, loving heart, you are receiving that message with gratitude, aware that whatever message shows up is coming all the way from the subconscious to the conscious. And by doing that, is giving you the precious gift of healing what has been hidden all this time until now. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, declare your total commitment to receive your message for today as an ally and to interview it with curiosity. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go all attachment to a specific way or form for the message. Are you aware it could show up as a thought, memory, body sensation, particular emotion, even if something distracts you? Why does it distract you? How often that happens? To what is that attached? Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go all attachment to a specific message. Is that message that you would love to find? Is a possibility? Indeed, could be. Why not? Are you keeping in mind that the universe is infinite? Infinity rules. Infinity rules. Therefore, in a universe that is infinite, what if right now you open yourself to the fact that there are more options for the message for today than those that you could ever imagine? Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, feel the peace. Of those that surrender to the infinite possibilities, trusting that you are able to claim those options that are yours. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, declare that from freedom you transform the value-added strategies that you develop. From freedom I transform the value-added strategies that I develop. From freedom I transform the value-added strategies that I develop. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, observe which came first, a thought, memory, body sensation, a particular emotion. Any of that is inspiring you, is putting you in despair, is attached to your past, to your present circumstances, or to your future. Is it possible that you are giving more time to think about the future and that to enjoy the present moment? Am I saying that is wrong, thinking about the future? Of course not. The question is it possible that you are giving so much energy to the future that you are postponing feeling great to when that future happens? And you that are feeling the impulse to shout at me, you have no clue what I'm going through. It is better to think in the future because the present is too painful. Thank you for being here. Thank you for having given to yourself the opportunity to be here and for giving me the opportunity to put my mission in action. You are needed and you are loved. That's the reason you reach this place. What if today you choose to find the gift in disguise at the present moment? To find reasons to be grateful for as the present moment as it is. Take a deep breath in and exhale. From freedom, I transform the value-added strategies that I develop. From freedom, I transform the value-added strategies that I develop. What if you choose right now to ask yourself, what do I know about my client? What do you know about your client? What do you believe is the same as always it has been? When was the last time that you speak directly or indirectly with your client? The question is, do you right now have a clear client in your mind? Are you thinking only in the customers of your company? Have you think about your employees as your clients? How do you serve them? Are you thinking about your family as your clients? How do you show love to them? How do you support them in whatever it is important for them? Take a deep breath in and exhale. From freedom, I transform the value-added strategies that I develop. From freedom, I transform the value-added strategies that I develop. Look into your past. Is it possible that you are looking to a moment that you perceive you were giving value, and people around you fill the blank? What they keep doing, what they weren't doing, what hurts you the most? Or is it a moment that you perceive that you stopped giving value because fill the blank? And is it possible that you adopted that attitude, any label from that event, that it is still in your self-image? Is it possible that consciously or not, when you are going to meetings, you are closing yourself to listen to others, to speak from a place of love to others as a way to add value to the relationship? Because you believe you have already done fill the blank? Take a deep breath in and exhale. From freedom, I transform the value-added strategies that I develop. From freedom, I transform the value-added strategies that I develop. Do you realize that if you are believing that you have given everything that you can, that you have added more value than they deserve, or that you have no more to offer, your behavior will be according to those beliefs? Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, relax. Take anything that could be overwhelming out of your body in front of you. Keep in mind This meditation is about expanding your sphere of consciousness, expanding your sphere of awareness, expanding, raising your level of alertness. And by being here, you are doing that. By being here, you have already impacted your future. Transformation started at the moment that you decided that this was a great idea, a wise idea. Even if you enter into this place with some doubts, fear, hesitancy, transformation already started. And if you perceive that you haven't been able to find the value-added strategies, or that nothing that you have done have been valued by others, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, keep in mind that sometimes your client is your own spirit, is your mind. What are you feeding your spirit and your mind with? Take a deep breath in and exhale. From freedom I transform the value-added strategies that I develop. From freedom I transform the value-added strategies that I develop. Observe the future. Is it a future limited by all those moments that you perceive that you were unable to develop value-added strategies, or that you were able to develop value-added strategies but others didn't value what you were offering? What if right now you choose to look into the future where you listen and speak from a place of love in every area of your life? Vocational, physical, financial, familial, mental, social, spiritual. Do you believe that speaking from a place of love in every area of your life could make a difference or not? Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, realize that this moment is the one that you got, is the one that you have now. Therefore, declare, I adjust my perspective about who I am. And from a place of love, I align to transform the value-added strategies that I develop. I adjust my perspective about who I am. And from a place of love, I transform the value-added strategies that I develop. How does that look like for you? Take a deep breath in and exhale. From freedom I transform the value-added strategies that I develop. From freedom I transform the value-added strategies that I develop. Is it possible that you are thinking that value-added strategies to develop have to be something huge, something enormous? What if you consider the possibility that some of your clients will value that you ask what they would love to have as a value-added strategy? When was the last time you asked? Is it possible that for some member of your families, for example, what they would love is that you listen to them as a value added strategy? When was the last time you listened to them? Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, observe whatever it is that is showing up. If you believe that love strategy is too weak, put that in front of you. If you believe something will be wrong if fill the blank, put it in front of you. If you are concerned that you will become fill the blank, put it in front of you. Take a deep breath in and exhale. From freedom I transform the value added strategies that I develop. From freedom I transform the value added strategies that I develop. Are you being aware that in order for you to step up into new levels of service, profit, health, freedom, and greatness, in whichever way you value the most, every time you choose to transform the value added strategies that you develop, you are giving yourself to serve in a different way to the people you interact with. You are giving yourself the opportunity to access other kind of opportunities. Do you realize that if you consider everybody as a client and that if you try to satisfy everybody's needs but yours, you are allowing yourself as a client dissatisfied? Do you perceive that seeing yourself as a client as egocentric or not? After all, you will behave according to your beliefs. Take a deep breath in and exhale. From freedom I transform the value added strategies that I develop. From freedom I transform the value added strategies that I develop. Right now, declare, I adjust my perspective about who I am. And from a place of love, I align with the masterpiece I am. I adjust my perspective about who I am. And from a place of love, I align with the masterpiece I am. How does that look like for you? If you see yourself as a masterpiece, how do you speak? How do you listen? How do you serve others? Take a deep breath in and exhale. From freedom, I transform the value-added strategies that I develop. From freedom, I transform the value-added strategies that I develop. From freedom, I transform the value-added strategies that I develop. Blessings.